Bloodshot is a 2020 American superhero film based on Valiant Comics character of the same name. It is intended to be the first installment in a series of films set within a Valiant Comics shared cinematic universe. Directed by David S.F. Wilson in his feature directorial debut. From a screenplay Jeff Wadlow and Eric Heisserer and a story by Wadlow, the film stars Vin Diesel, Eiza González, Sam Heughan, Toby Kebbell, and Guy Pearce. It follows a Marine who was killed in action, only to be thrown back to life with superpower by organizations that want to use him as weapon. Bloodshot was theatrically released in the United States on March 13, 2020 by Sony Pictures. Releasing the film grossed $37 million worldwide and received mixed reviews from critics. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic closing theaters across the globe, Sony made the film available digitally on demand less than 2 weeks after it was released theatrically. A sequel is in development. After leading a successful rescue operation of the hostages in Mombasa, U.S., Marine Ray Harrison and his wife Gina travel for a holiday at an Italian beachside town in the Amalfi Coast. They are kidnapped by a group of mercenaries led by Martin X, who demands to know how the US military learned about the hostages and their location. When Ray explains that he cannot answer as he is not privy to this information, X executes Gina in front of him. Ray vows revenge and X kills Ray as well. An amnestic Ray awakens in the labs of Racing Spirit Touch RST, a company in Kuala Lumpur specializing in cybernetic enhancement for disabled US military personnel. CEO and lead scientist Dr. Emil Hutting tells Ray he is the first successful human subject of the Bloodshot program, resurrecting and healing him through the injection of experimental nanite technology, now replacing his entire bloodstream. The technology increases his strength and heals his injuries, but the nanites need to be regularly replaced and recharged, or he will eventually succumb and damage and die again. When the nanites work at extreme power, they create a red glowing cycle of light on Ray's chest. Ray is introduced to Dr. Hutting's other patients, including former US Navy diver KT, with whom he strikes up friendship, former service member Marcus Tibbs, and ex-Navy SEAL Jimmy Dalton, who overtly disliked Garrison after experiencing flashbacks of Gina and X. He leaves to avenge Gina's death, using the nanites and RST servers to hack into database. Ray tracks down X to PewDiePie and kills him along with his bodyguard. Back at RST, Ray is put to sleep as his nanites are rebooted, as he has done many times before. Hutting then replaces Ray's memories with a new scenario of how Gina died. This time with X associate Nick Barris as a culprit. Katie objects to Harding repeatedly manipulating Ray's memories so he will go after different targets without question enhancement. Ray awakens once again amnesiac and is reintroduced to RST. Then experiences flashback of Barry's kidnapping and killing him and Gina trying by revenge. He tracks Barry to Earth's success and kills him despite the man pleading that RST is lying. While Fred Vigans, a programmer forced to work for Barry, activates an EMP bomb that incapacitates Ray and severs his link with RST. Ray awakens in Vision's office and experiences contradicting memories of who killed Gina. Vegans help him realize RST has been manipulating him so would kill the company's enemies and rivals. Ray tracks down Gina learning she is still alive, but that their relationship ended 5 years ago, and since then she has started a family in London. Harding sends Katie after Vision after asking Vision for help is freeing herself from RST control and taking down the corporation. She tells Harding she failed to capture and programmer. Meanwhile, Ray is recaptured by Dalton and tipped and brought back to laboratory. Katie and Vision sabotage the reprogramming process and destroy RST computers. Dalton and Tip try to subdue him. After a lengthy battle, he kills them as the RST building is destroyed. Harding confronts Ray, confident that the Marine will surrender now that his nanoids have been exhausted. To this surprise, Ray is willing to die to achieve victory and activates an explosive, destroying them both. Ray later awakens with his full memories, revived by Visions, who has updated his technology so his nanoids. The two men and Katie then live in search of a new life. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy and continue watching my video. Thank you. While Fred Vigans, a programmer forced to work for Barry, activates an EMP bomb that incapacitates Ray and severs his link with RST. Ray awakens in Vision's office and experiences contradicting memories of who killed Gina. Vegans help him realize RST has been manipulating him so would kill the company's enemies and rivals. Ray tracks down Gina learning she is still alive, but that their relationship ended 5 years ago, and since then she has started a family in London. Harding sends Katie after Vision after asking Vision for help is freeing herself from RST control and taking down the corporation. She tells Harding she failed to capture and programmer. Meanwhile, Ray is recaptured by Dalton and tipped and brought back to laboratory. Katie and Vision sabotage the reprogramming process and destroy RST computers. Dalton and Tip try to subdue him. After a lengthy battle, he kills them as the RST building is destroyed. Harding confronts Ray, confident that the Marine will surrender now that his nanoids have been exhausted. To this surprise, Ray is willing to die to achieve victory and activates an explosive, destroying them both. Ray later awakens with his full memories revived by Visions, who has updated his technology so his nanartist